welcome to Peacock Feathers, friends. My name is Ryan Hayter, and I'll be holding the space for you for the next, I don't know, at least 30 minutes, maybe 45, maybe an hour. I've got the comments up, I can see. I'm glad, Gina Maria, I'm glad you're having a great day. It's good to see you. I see some friendly names on here. Happy to be hanging out with y'all. I wanted to start by sharing a little bit about my why for doing this, and also who is this person, and why are we doing this? Well, most of you know me, or we've met at some point along the journey. But over the last few years, I've felt this little pull, this calling to hold space just like this for a lot of reasons. One, because I think I have something to offer. I think I have a unique perspective to share. And I love all this tech stuff. It's so fun setting all this up and getting it all going. And it's a way for me to share my creativity and also hold some space. I noticed there was something missing in the greater community as I do my own scrolling and looking and observing. And that thing that I saw, or rather felt was missing, was something I think I can bring to the table, and that is grounded, divine, masculine energy. I'm just a brother on the path, and I've devoted my life to certain ideals. Early on in my journey, I was lucky enough to have some masters appear in my life in my early 20s, and they presented me with systems and teachings which I've based my life on. I've lived these over the course of the last 20 years, and the simplicity and the discipline has afforded me some perspective. So in putting all of this together, I just wanted to hold some space for you. That being said, this is episode 1 of Peacock Feathers. It's a very auspicious time. It's a time called Shiva Ratri, it's a very, very potent Shiva energy. There are people, millions of people all around the world doing devotional practices right now, honoring the personification of change and destruction and yoga and transformation. And I thought it was fitting that I'm starting at that time. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about Ganesh and sharing what Ganesh means to me. And I have kind of a unique view on Ganesh. Now, before I really get into that, the way I relate to the various personifications of the divine, when I say Ganesh, like we see, here, we can do one better for you. There's an image of Ganesh right there. Now, Ganesh is commonly known as the remover of obstacles. But my understanding is more so Ganesh is the placer of necessary obstacles. It's not all hearts and flowers. And that's not something that you're going to find here is love and light and hearts and flowers. There's plenty of that, and that is so beautiful out in the world. But my journey has not been easy. Yet I have found fulfillment. I have found transcendence. I have found growth. I've felt my heart expand and contract again and again and again, and that has afforded some wisdom. The obstacles on the path of my own heart revealing and concealing were skillfully placed. They were all necessary obstacles which continue to lead me to this very moment. Ganesh is like the desire to create change in your life. Let's say you have a habit and you know this habit is stopping you from fully embodying your fullness, from really being at your best. The awareness that that pattern or that habit is stopping you, hijacking your potential, keeping you in a cycle of playing small, that's Ganesh. The will. Can you turn the volume down on your phone, my friend out there? Thank you. The will to act on said desire.
It's not me.
The will to act on the desire is also Ganesh, the strength and the fortitude to take that necessary action. The action itself of stopping the habit, of creating the change, the action itself is Ganesh. But you know what Ganesh is not? Ganesh is not the result. Ganesh is not the blessing that comes, the aha that comes. It's the awareness, the action, the courage, and finally the moment where we say, enough. I'm ready to make a change. Creating this show and this platform and putting all of this stuff together for you, it has taken me on quite a ride. I've confronted my fear, my doubt, my insecurity, all of the areas where all the things about myself that I'm not putting on full display, all of the misaligned or inauthentic parts of myself that would start bubbling up, that, and my awareness of that, that's Ganesh working its way out. So from here, I'm gonna also do in these with Peacock Feathers and this whole offering. It's gonna grow into something else. It might turn into a podcast. It might turn into various teachings. It's not always going to be yoga related or tantric philosophy. There's consciousness things I want to share. There's therapeutic things I want to share. And I'd really like this to be a dialogue. I want it to grow. I intend for it to grow into that, where we're connecting with each other and we're talking and we're being seen. We have such a beautiful community here locally, and I want to share that more so. So I thank you all for being a part of the very first one. Again, I can see you all here. I thank you for being a part of this, and I want it to be captivating and touching for you. Now, as always, I'm always a little awkward. For those of you who come to the kirtans with me, I'm always a little weird until I do the chant. So part of this is I wanted to get the musical mantra offering out there as well in a slightly different format. It's not always easy to get the whole band together as often as we would like to connect and share time. There's a lot of management that goes into the live offerings, and there's nothing like them. But here from my own home, I can stream this for you every single week, and we can just keep the energy building and going and growing. And I really thank you for being a part of this. All of that stuff being said, I'm going to share some sounds with you. So I'm going to make a little shift here. These are all Ganesh Mantras that we're doing today to not just clear the obstacles and have life become easy, but also to call in the necessary obstacles. And I'll speak a little more to the archetype of Ganesh and what an archetype even is after the mantra. If you're new to chanting, just doing the mantra Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. I'll cue these up for you here. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is how I'm going to start, and I'll loop in that first mantra. You're welcome to do a japa meditation throughout the whole musical offering. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If you're a seasoned chanter, you're welcome to sing along with me. Do whatever you need. Maybe even just sit and absorb in the meditative quality of the offering. From my heart to yours, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. We're going to give this a go. Fingers crossed and palms together. Your feedback is really appreciated. All right. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Oh, Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Oh, Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye 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 Namaha. Ganapati Om Jaya. Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh. Ganapati Om Jaya. Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Ganesh Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesh Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Ganapati Om Jaya. Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Ganesh Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesh Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapati Om Jaya. Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh. Ganapati Om Jaya Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh Namaha Om Gam Ganapataye 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 Jai Shri Ganesh Jai Ganesha Jai Ganesh Jai Shri Ganesh Jai Ganesha Jai Ganesh Jai Shri Ganesh Jai Ganesha Jai Ganesh Jai Ganesha Pahimam Shri Ganesha Shri Ganesh Shri Ganesha Rakshamam Om Bam Ganapataye Namaha Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha Ganapati Om Jaya Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh Ganapati Om Jaya Ganapati Om Jai Shri Ganesh Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. It's in the space when the mantra ends. That undeniable sweetness. That feeling that we just can rest into effortlessly. That feeling that makes it all worth it. All of it. All of life. It makes all the obstacles worth it. All the obstacles that came before this very feeling. If I could go back, I wouldn't do a single thing differently. The revealed quality of the heart is always epic, and with it, all of the virtues of the heart, they're not concepts. They're tangible now. Courage, hope, faith, trust. Trust that your life means something. And here, we're not alone. We're not alone in this thing. So singing, chanting Ganesh. You know, I spent a lot of time, a big part of my journey thinking, you know, let's give thinking this was something outside of myself, someone out there, some creature that I could, in some other realm. And they very well may be. But one of the great teachings from one of the gurus I spent a lot of time with, one of them was they don't exist out there, they exist in here. Every single mantra, every single one of them, Ganesh and the qualities of Ganesh exist within all of us as a potential. And as I've studied the human brain, personal growth and transformation, I've learned something about myelinated pathways. Practice makes perfect. When that perfect feeling is there, it just means a pathway is formed in your brain. And now you can forever do that thing, like riding a bike. You can do it forever and never forget how. It's a permanent part of who you are. So if we apply that understanding of our brain and our being to repeating a mantra, the sound, the phonetic structure, the breathing, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. You're doing pranayama. You're breathing in a rhythm for a period. The vibration of the sound, the practice, the deliverer of the mantra, all of these things become myelinated. And the qualities associated with the sound unlock parts of your brain. It unlocks parts of yourself. And there's a tangible felt experience. It doesn't just show up when you chant. It affects your entire life without even thinking about it. That's why on this journey or on this path, it's a less is more situation. This is why at Kirtan, I'm not doing a million different songs. It's the same ones for 17 years. The exact same chants. Why? Because they build, they grow, the energy grows, and I've changed. I've changed within them. The voice has changed. The opening of the heart has changed. The quality of what comes out of the band and myself, it's all grown together because of the repetition. How can it be a completely unique experience? Every single time. How many times can you hear the same song? With these mantras, it's different. It's different, man. And I just love it. I just love it. My life has been full of so much uncertainty. Yet, practice is always there. Learning how to love myself better always works. And I'm convinced at this stage, that's the purpose of my life. To learn how to love myself better and to share what I find with everything that I've got. With everything that I've got, to share the love that I find within my own heart, the capacity within my own heart to share that however I can. That's the only thing that makes sense. It's why I'm here now, creating Peacock Feathers. It's what this is all about. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of the first episode of Peacock Feathers. I hope you found some value. I hope you found some value in this offering today. I'm going to do this for you every week. There'll be another event created in moments. As soon as I sign off, I'll create another, and I'll be with you again next Monday at the same time, 7 p.m. For now, that remains. I'm I'm going to do it here in the Facebook group for a few, but it is going to roll over to a YouTube channel where I'll do the live and everything. It already exists. There's nothing on it, but it's Peacock Feathers 1111. If you want to find it, like it, and join it, and get ready for that shift, which isn't going to come for about a month or so. And let me know how this all went for you. I am recording this, so I'm going to play a short message, 30 seconds long, from the sponsor of this show, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about some upcoming events that I have for myself and the band. We'll see you in 30 seconds. Rise elderberry syrup, proven to drastically reduce cold and flu symptoms. Keep them at bay with daily servings and find everlasting immunity for all stages of life. Formulated with the Sasandra berry and pure honey by our Ayurvedic doctor to be one of nature's most potent antioxidants. Find healing and longevity with Arise elderberry syrup.